What's up, people? It's your boy Talks, and we're back for our Trick House Top 16 game versus Gray. As you can see, matchup's a bit weird. I think like Thundy kind of fucks him up though, and yeah, it's an interesting matchup. I think it's pretty 50-50 type of matchup. But forgot to pull up the prep. Hold on. Okay, so here's my prep. We got classic Calm Mind Surf Taunt Feeny with Drankis. We got classic normal Sizz, Fizz Def. We got Toxic, Volt Switch, Sludge Bomb, Taunt Thundy. We got Classic, Garchomp. We got AV Muck with 4 tags, obviously. And then we got Rocky Helm, Tangrowth with Grass Knot for the Zygarde. So, I'll turn on the music and we can get into this. It's a bit quiet, okay. So let's get into this. Let me make sure my abilities are correct. Yeah, it looks good. Yeah, it looks good. Good luck, have fun. He brings a Corsola, surprisingly. And Mantine, what did he leave behind? I was expecting one or the other. Leaves behind Zarude? Yeah, he left behind Zarude, dude. Feeny's gonna go fucking crazy. What is he thinking? Feeny's gonna 6-0. Zarude was the only, Banded Zarude was the only thing stopping it in his tracks. This is looking pretty crazy. I guess I'll go ahead and grab the link for everyone else, since we can keep the hype going. Alright, let's get into this. So it looks like he might lead Corsola. I think my best lead here is Thundy. Probably. Oh god, Dylan Joiny's gonna be fucking cancer. But yeah, I like the Thundy lead here the best. He leads guard. We can probably just eat any hit it clicks and probably just Sludge Bomb. Or Toxic. I like getting a Toxic off on this. Wait. Artivore, Mega. Modest? Do we eat a Modest hit? We probably do. Yeah, we do. My EVs are literally supposed to eat one. So it's either we get immediate chip off, or we just Toxic it, or we can just Volt out in a Muck. I do really like getting a Toxic off on it though, if I'm not gonna lie. But we kind of do like to preserve HP on Thundy. And like, this thing's not a ridiculous problem, because Muck kind of walls it. As you can see, it doesn't like do jack shit to Muck. The only thing it can do is really willow it. And that would be problematic, for sure. So I'm thinking I'm just gonna Volt out into Muck. Yeah, that's my play. It does 28. See how much bulk he has. 28. He's got a little bit of bulk in there. And it looks like he's a little bit HP, which means he's probably Modest. Probably. So we're going to Muck on the Willow. Hopefully it's not Willow. And he just Hyper Voice and does 30. That's Modest damage. Pretty sure. Yeah, it's looking like Modest damage. We'll Knock. How much is Knock doing to guard? It's doing a decent chunk. I doubt he stays in though, because he has to risk Poison Touch. We'll just grab an item off any mon early. He's probably gonna go into like Mantine. He goes steal it and we get his item. That's good. Does 21, we get the lefties. So it's a decent start for me. We get to steal his item. He looking like he's Fizz Def for sure. Like max Fizz Def. Yeah, max Fizz Def. It's literally what he is. Yep. Here, I think he's sub. I think it's like sub max Fizz Def, to be honest. And we want to preserve HP on this. He's probably just gonna. I'm gonna go Thundy here on the leech, and then I'm gonna Volt Switch. I think I'm gonna double actually. Doubling into Feeny is probably a better play. Because he might go Zygarde to block the Volt Switch and get more chip on me. And I don't really want to make the hard Toxic play just in case he stays in like a crackhead. So I'm going to double into Feeny here. Yup, there we go. And now I'm gonna taunt. Yeah. We're just gonna taunt again. And he goes back into guard. So that's fine. I think we can go Sizz this time. Actually, how much is Mega Guard? Yeah, it's modest Mega Guard of Aura. It's doing quite a bit to Feeny, but it's like kind of like I kind of eat, to be honest. But if we set up there, we could have walled it. And like normal Sizz, how much is it taking from a Mystical Fire? Or it's gonna Mystical Fire is obviously gonna one shot, but oh fuck! I think he's just probably gonna Hyper Voice here, and we literally have no reason to go into Muck or not to go into Muck because it's not gonna do shit to us, and we can just. I do want to go Sizz, to be honest. I'm gonna go Muck. And he knocks. Okay, cool. Could've went Sizz, but it's fine. So now that our AV's gone, Hyper Voice is gonna be doing a lot more. So we're gonna double here. I'm gonna double and do I think I'm gonna double into thinking Feeny on the Celesteela and then clicking Calm Mind. Or I double in a Sizz, potentially, because that's a safe play, but if you go steal it, then it's like, whatever, right? Yeah, we're gonna double in a Feeny. And we get it right. Okay, he's Protect, so he's probably Toxic, but he's not gonna be getting a Toxic off on us, so it's fine. Because, like, we have Taunt, right? Yeah. So here, I think I'm gonna Calm Mind this turn. Yep. And then now I'm going to Taunt. And he Heavy Slams, I'm gonna Calm Mind again. He's like choking. And he goes into Mantine. We have speed on Feeny, right? I don't want this thing Toxicing me. And Mantine's kind of fast. We do have a little bit of speed. I'm gonna taunt it. And we are faster. And he clicks Whirlpool. This is fine. We can Straining Kiss it down, right? Or we can actually set up. This thing doesn't do jack shit to us. Yeah, okay, at +3, we're gonna be healing 20-ish. I'm gonna go ahead and Calm Mind here. As he clicks Mirror Coat, yeah. So I'm gonna start Draining Kissing up. I'm gonna taunt here. Yeah, he's about to get Tapu Fini'd. That's weird prep on his part. Yeah, it's looking pretty good for us. I don't see how he beats it. He didn't bring the Bandage Root or anything like that. Which was definitely what I thought he was going to bring. That's like the whole purpose of Tangrowth was for it. We're going to go ahead and... Let me see how much +3 does to Mega Guard. He has a little bit of bulk on it. Surf isn't killing, so we're going to Calm Mind one more time. And now we're going to click Draining Kiss and just win the game. Because I don't want Mirko doing too much to us. See how fucking much that did? Holy cow. That did a shitload of damage. Well, fortunately, we can literally just stall this thing out by taunting it and getting lefties recovery. And he misses the Whirlpool, thankfully. Wait, how much is Whirlpool doing? It's doing like 12 per tick, right? Oh shit, okay. This is pretty interesting. Mirko was a good tech on his part. Let me see how much I'm doing. +3. Because this thing's probably, yeah, water absorbent. So if we're at +4, right? Yeah, we are. So at +6, we're doing half. And Mirko is doing more, is doing a shitload of damage. Holy shit. Okay, fuck, dude, this is a cool Mantine. Okay, I'm gonna go into Thunder here on the Whirlpool. He just Whirlpools. So he's probably... Mirko doesn't win here. No, he doesn't live, so I'm gonna Toxic. And I do get the Zygarde with the Toxic, which is good. So he might be special Zygarde. So maybe going Tangrowth is a bit not as good. Let me see. What would it be like, Slowjoy? Yeah. He's doing quite a bit. I guess I can scout by like going Sizz first. I don't see a problem in that. Like, what is it? What's that move called? Core Enforcer? And I don't think it gets any fire coverage. I know it gets Sunny Day. Yeah, it does. Fire. Yeah, it doesn't get any fire coverage, and it doesn't really get anything that can hit Sizz super hard. So I'm gonna go into Sizz. I need doubles and an ace, which is a good play on his part. So I think we can just go Garchomp here. The way he's playing the Cinderace, he's doubling into it. Ugh, I don't know if it's Heavy Duty Boots or Banded. Banded's pretty good here. Garchomp eats the first one though, I know that for sure. And we need to heal at Fini over time. We probably shouldn't have Calm Minded up on that Mantine. It was a misplay on my part. It's okay though. Choice Band. So it's... Oh, that's Libero. I'm looking at Pyro Ball damage. You can freely go into Garchomp. What's he gonna do? Willow me? He just Pyro Balls. That's Banded. That's Banded Pyro damage. Holy fuck, that did a lot of damage. I'm gonna get my rocks though. If he just Pyros again, then whatever. We get our rocks up either way. And he doesn't have a defogger. He goes into Steelo. Probably going to try and leech here. So I'm thinking about going Tang and then like doubling. Cause like Tang's not gonna have too much usage here because he's banded this, banded that. We don't know what his Zygarde set is. So I'm gonna go Tang on the leech. He clicks Flamethrower. That's fine. So he's probably gonna leech this turn. There's nothing I can do about it though. We're gonna go into Thundy this turn. How much is it doing to Thundy? Celesteela. I can actually calc also how much it did to Tang with that Flamethrower. It did 59. He's not invested. So to Thunderous, it is not gonna do very much. So we're gonna go Thundy and Volt. Volting out, I think, is our best play. We can also sack this off, which is also a fine play in my opinion, and just leech here, because it's literally not doing anything for us. Yeah, I'm gonna leech here, because like let's say I go Thundy on his. I kind of want to save a sack for Cinderace, though. That's pretty important actually. So we might save it, because I don't lose very much if he just goes into Celis, or if he just leeches here. I don't lose a whole lot. And he doesn't. Perfect. So I can Volt here. I also want to double. But he's scared of Volt Switch. For sure. He's definitely scared of it. I think he's going to go Zygarde though. But I think Volt's a safer play either way. Because he gets Rock plus Poison Chip on Zygarde. And once he goes Zygarde, I can just go into Tangrowth. Because Regen will heal us up. And he does go Zygarde. So that's whatever. I don't really give a shit. Because like he gets chipped down a little bit. You know, Rocks plus Poison. We're going to go into Tangrowth here. Hopefully he doesn't double into fucking Cinderace. That would force me to sack him on. Which wouldn't be good. So I think going, maybe I make an aggressive play, but like Zygarde isn't doing anything for him other than setting up positions where he can make easy doubles into Cinderace. We do get a Rock Chip on Ace, which isn't bad. Getting those Rocks up was pretty important. So I'm gonna go into Tangrowth here. I don't think he's gonna double again. He doesn't, and he's 1000 waves So he's like a trapping set, which is cool. Props to that. I did actually consider that in preppy, believe it or not. But I think we're just gonna grass knot here, slash lead seed. Like, he's gotta be like 1000 wave sludge wave, I think. Yeah, he is. And we're just gonna grass knot and do a shitload. Well, we crit, but it's okay. Well, I mean, like, what did Tang even do for me? It just removes one of the Cinderace checks or whatever. One of our Cinderace checks. Okay, so it's this set. So I'm thinking I'm just gonna go into Thundy here and click Sludge Bomb. Cause like, you think he's extreme speed? Do I think he's extreme speed? I don't know. It's not gonna do it. I don't think it's gonna kill us anyways. It's like, based off of that Sludge Wave damage, it did what? 50? Ooh, that's like not invested at all. In fact, I think that might be minus nature. Yeah, I think it is. What the fuck? Okay. So he's gotta be like extreme speed as his last move, and he's gotta be. He's pretty bulky though. Based off of that crit, it barely did anything with the crit. So I think I'm just gonna go Garchomp and click like Fire Fang. Because what that does is it sets up him going into Mantine, and if he goes Mantine, I can just go into Feeny and spam Drain Kiss to heal up. So yeah, I'm gonna go Garchomp because I'm faster. And I'm gonna go ahead and click Fire Fang here. I don't think he's gonna save it, but I'm not gonna miss. Please don't fucking let me miss here. I mean, the odds are extremely in my favor. And if he goes steal it and I get rocks plus Fire Fang chip, it's really good for me. Although I don't think he's gonna do it, but and he does. I do get the play correct, and I do 25 because he's like max Fizz Def. So, okay, we're in an okay position. Not really a super good one though, because like he can just leech here for free. Let me think here. I need to get Sizz in and click Knock, to be honest. Well, the thing is, no, it can't, because I already knocked item on Celesteela. And he's not boost on Mantine, which is cool. And Feeny's chipped, which is pretty fucking bad for me. I'm gonna see how much Sizz does to Cinderace with the Bullet Punch. Because I don't think he's very bulk invested. 25's decent fucking chip. Like, holy. So I might have to just Fire Fang here on the leech. And then on the Protect Ice Swords Dance. I'm gonna do that. And he does leech. And then a +2. Because he's like max Fizz Def. Yeah, because I was doing 25, so we're going to do half at +2. And he's going to be at half. So we're going to SD on his Protect, I think. We can also double into Thundy. I like doubling into Thundy. I think it's a fine play. Because he might just Heavy Slam / Flamethrower here. It's just lame. And Thundy eats anything. So I'm gonna go into Thundy this turn. What if he leeches again? I don't think he makes that play though, because he's got a Fear SD. Garchomp can also eat a Power Ball at this range, which is cool. So I can see how we win this. We just gotta heal up Feeny with spamming Draining Kiss. He's like thinking, he's like, do I click Protect or do I attack? Fearing SD. We're gonna go into Thundy. Any Flamethrowers? Yep. Got that play right. So we're gonna Volt. He's probably just gonna Sag Zagger, but it's cool. He does. So now he's got a revenge with Cinderace / Corsola. If he goes Corsola, I'm just gonna Volt out into Feeny and just heal my ass up. I hope he goes Corsola. Worst case scenario, he goes fucking Cinderace and revenges, but I think we should get a Toxic off at that point. Because we still have Garchomp, which outspeeds Mons. That's cool. Yeah, so if he goes Cinderace, I'm just gonna get a Toxic off on it. He does go Gardevoir. Okay, I think I just might Sludge Bomb. Sludge Bomb / into Sacking Muck, maybe? Let me see. Thunderous. Or I could Sack Muck is what I meant to say. Maybe Gardevoir. So he has a tad bit of bulk, but a Sludge Bomb is going to do a solid chunk. If I get the 30% poison that it kills, most likely. And I don't see why he doesn't click Mystical Fire here, so I can't make the Scizor play. And like the problem is, if I don't heal up Feeny, Cinderace is going to win. And I have to have this to like scare it out. Cinderace. Choice Banded. Yeah, it doesn't actually kill Feeny at this range, which is pretty surprising. So maybe I Volt out into Mode. Because, I mean, keeping Thundy around is so nice, because I can get free Volts on everything. And it helps me scare out Mantine. Even though Mantine's not a problem, because I can just spam Dragon Kiss against its ass. I also think making the aggressive Sis play is pretty safe. But I think he's Mystical Firing here, so I'm going to go Muck into Sis. Yup, he just do that. And I'm going to go Sis this turn. On the Hyper Voice, yup. So now I can Bullet Punch. I'm going to U-turn. There we go, got that play right. And it gives us Celesteela, it gives us Thundy, which gives us another Volt Switch. Yep, this is looking good for us. Yeah, saving Thundy was the correct play on my part. Gives us like so much offensive pressure against him with Volt Switches and Sludge Bombs. Because now Guard's in Sludge Bomb range, which is really good. And he sacks Steela, which is pretty good. Now I can freely go into Garchomp, I think, and force in Mantine. And then I could heal up Feeny. Yeah, I'm gonna go Garchomp. And we get Lefty's recovery too. And we force in Corsola. Well, that's good, because I don't think Corsola gets any moves that can touch Feeny. Other than, like, what? That one Nightshade move? Yeah, Nightshade. Yeah, it doesn't look like it does. I think he's just gonna probably get his rocks up here, though. Slash just straight up Nightshade. So I'm gonna go into Muck, I think. Yeah, Muck's my play. He does just straight up Nightshade. Okay, yeah, because I don't want Feeny taking that chip. I'm gonna knock. I get its Eviolite, and I get the Poison Touch, which is cool. This turn I'm gonna Thunder Punch. I think it kills. Let me check. It doesn't have the Eviolite, and based off how much Knock did, it did a fuckload. Why did Knock do so much? Did it not have an Eviolite? It did. What? Okay, so he's just, oh, well, he's just not max Fizz Def. I don't think he has any Fizz Def at all. For it to do that much, yeah. So I think Thunder Punch is a roll, so just knocking against my play. We're in alright position. Doesn't he have to fear Shadow Sneak? I think he might. I don't know. Well, I mean, my play is sacking this off as he Mystical Fires, and then I go into Thundy and I just claim one. And I just sludge bomb here. If he goes Cinderace, I get so much chip on it. And if he goes Cinderace here, I win the game, I'm pretty sure, because I can get a Toxic off on it. Yep, I think I have to hit the Toxic, though, in order to win, unfortunately. Hold on, let me think about it. It honestly might come down to a 50-50 if I decide to save Thundy. Because, like... So if I get a Toxic off, and then I go in a Garchomp and double into Sizz, I do win the game. Or if I double into Feeny, I win there. But I can also just sack Sizz, go into Garchomp, then double into Feeny and win that way as well, I think. But there's no point, so I'm gonna get a Toxic off on it. And he does just Pyro Ball. So I'm gonna go Garchomp this turn. And I do eat a fucking Pyro Ball from this range. So I'm gonna double into Feeny, I think, is my play. Problem is doubling into Sizz is safer because he might just stay in Pyro Ball again. Hopefully he doesn't make that play. But do I have to make the doubling into Sizz yet? No, I don't. I don't have to yet. I can SD here. Oh my god, why did I... Wait, no. We're fine, we're fine, we're fine. We're perfectly fine. He did make that play though. But it's okay, because after Poison Chip on everything, he should be in range. I should have just attacked though. That was a really bad play on my part. It's okay though. I did kind of choke there, but after Poison Chip, he's going to be at 40. And then I can win the game with Mantine and Feeny. So he's at 40. And then after Bullet Punch Chip plus Rocks damage, he should die next turn. So here it comes. This is what it comes down to. I think I just spam Draining Kiss. And I heal a little bit at a time. That's my play. It's a good game though. I did choke that terribly though. It was just that little play at the end that fucked me over. He fortunately isn't getting much HP from this though. And he's going to be doing 20 with his little attacks. I'm gonna click Draining Kiss again here. Now he can just click fucking Mirror Coat and win. That's annoying. Well, I did have a good run, but I should have fucking Earthquaked. Why did I do that? I choked so hard. It's okay though. It was a good run. So let's say he... I mean, I guess Calm Minding here is my best play in case he just Mirror Coats. And he Ice Beams. Yeah, GG. GG, bro. Yeah, it's over. I have to crit this Draining Kiss and hope I, like, heal enough or something? I don't fucking know. Yeah, it's over. GG. Well, that'll be my top 16-bit, and that'll be the end of my run, so y'all have a good day.